Cheap eBay GBA SP Joystick Grip Review. This is one of the first results you get on eBay when you type in GBA Joystick, and generally retails for about $10. The first thing that should be noted is that these do not tend to have any retail packaging when they are sent. They just generally turn up in a box, and they only are available in one color. To use it, you simply insert the Game Boy Advance SP in top first, like this, and it's not too tight so as to worry about scratching the Game Boy. However, it is tight enough that it's not going to fall out during gameplay. Now, to go over the features, first we have the buttons here. Now these buttons are actually sprung within the unit itself, so you get a lot more travel than you do with an average Game Boy Advance SP, which just runs on micro switches. It's not quite as much as a standard Game Boy Advance, however you do kind of get a combination between the springiness of the standard Game Boy Advance buttons and the solid micro switch click that you get with the SP. The stick obviously is elevated, which provides it more travel. However, it's not sprung in any way. It's just kind of on a rocker, which presses down on the four directions of the integrated D-pad on the SP. However, the extra travel itself does give it a bit of a better feel than what you normally get from the SP's D-pad, which can be quite cramped after extended play, and it's quite small. The start and select buttons you just access normally like you would, same with the brightness button. On the side here there's a little cutout which allows access for your finger to get in on the power button and turn the unit on and off, and the volume control is not obstructed on the other side. Now, how does this feel? Well, first of all, this isn't just a hunk of plastic. This actually has some proper metal weights in it to give it a bit more weight, which feels rather nice. The springy buttons are a great improvement over the micro switches of the SP. Now, nothing against micro switches, they're all good. However, with the SP, for a child's hands, it's a perfect size. However, for full-sized adult hands, it is quite a small, cramped unit. So something like this, which gives you just a bit more to hold on to, a bit more width, a bit more depth, it really does improve the gameplay experience. You've got much more travel on the buttons, much more travel on the stick, and you can hold on to it a lot wider rather than be cramped in like you would normally be. I've tested it with a number of games, mainly Doom, Astro Boy, and Mario Kart Super Circuit, and I can definitively say that this is the way I'll be playing almost all my Game Boy Advance and Game Boy games from now on with this. It's very comfortable. Just about the only downside about it is when you've got it on, you obviously can't close the Game Boy Advance SP, but that doesn't really matter. You can just take it out easy as pie just like that. So overall, I would rate this product very highly, and at only $10, I'd say it is a must-buy for anyone who likes to use the Game Boy Advance SP for long periods of time. Okay, that has been my review of the cheap eBay GBA SP grip and joystick. If you have any more questions at all about this, feel free to comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks for watching. See yous.